Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk trash with you today. This is my product Empties for the past 2 months. And there's quite a few. So let's get into it. I have an Equate cotton rounds. They're just your regular cotton rounds, but I don't know that I'll buy these again because I found that they come apart quite easily. There's 125 in here and they're a good price, but there's other ones that are just as cheap, and I find that they don't fall apart while you're trying to take off your makeup or you're putting your toner on. So I don't think I'll buy these again. Next I have a body wash, and this is an Avon Naturals. They've actually changed the name of these products to Senses. So this one was an older one. It was Winterberry. I liked it. I don't tend to go through these very fast. I have so many of them and I don't go through them probably as fast as I should. So I liked it. It was a winter scent. It smells like cranberries. Next empty is the Secret Invisible in baby powder. This is not my favorite deodorant. I actually prefer the Degree deodorant, and I couldn't get my scent of Degree for whatever reason. I just reached for this one. It was okay, but it won't be a repurchase. Next I have a Matrix Biolage conditioner. I still have some of the shampoo. I never go through the shampoo as much as I go through the conditioner. Probably because I have thick hair and dry, so you need more conditioning. This one was in mint, and I liked it because it gave me a cooling sensation and it was very conditioning. The only issue I had with it is these bottles don't come with a pump, so I had to pull a pump that I had from a Pantene bottle years ago and put it in here. It didn't fit tight, so, but the product was so thick that it needed a pump, because if I just tipped it over to try and get any out, I would literally be there for 5 minutes trying to get any product out. It was that thick. So it was a good conditioner. Just wish it came with a pump on the bottle. Next I have two. That's right. Two of them. This is my go-to hand lotion. I have this hand lotion at my desk. I have my at my computer. I have it beside the couch. I have one in the kitchen. I have one beside my bed. This is my go-to hand lotion, and I will never change because I know it works on my skin, and I'm so frugal. I have this pulled out and I was digging to get the product out of these. One was from my office and the other one was from my computer desk. Next I have in here a NARS, or a Nair Brazilian Spa Clay Face and Wax Strip. It is not empty. It's disappointing. These do not work at all. I don't care how hot your hands are. You're supposed to be able to rub it in your hands and it heats up the wax and then you can use it. And this one was for the face and bikini area. They don't work. The wax does not heat up. This was such a disappointing product. I will never purchase this again. Next in here I have an empty Mary Kay finishing spray. This is a Scandinavia product, so it's a great setting spray. This is my first bottle that I had purchased, and I've already repurchased the next bottle. This is such a great spray and it's completely empty. Honestly, if you're looking for a good finishing spray, go for the Mary Kay. They're a bit cheaper than getting the Urban Decay, which is also Scandinavia, and it's a travel size. Well, it's not a travel size. It's 2 fluid ounces. It's a good size. I leave it on my dresser here for my makeup, but it's great for traveling too because it is so small. You can just stick it in your purse or your overnight bag or whatever. I highly advise. Product empty in here is my Mary Kay Clear Proof Daily Cleanser. Already repurchased, probably halfway through the tube already. Honestly, the best cleanser I've found for my skin. It's a gel, so it doesn't irritate, it's not scrubbing or anything at the skin, making it irritated. And another Clear Proof product is the Pore Purifying Lotion for acne prone skin. This I use if I'm not using my Murad acne clearing solution. It works, but it's not as good as the Murad. But if I'm not breaking out, there's no need to use the Murad. I'll just use this to keep the acne at bay. Next I have 2 Murad. These were from a 30-day trial sampler. This looks like there's some in it. I honestly can't get any more out. This is their mask. I've only used it, I think this was like 4 treatments in here, which is pretty good for that size. It's a clay mask and you just leave it on your skin for 10 to 15 minutes and then wash it off. This contains sulfur, so it does smell. So if you can't handle the smell of sulfur, you're not going to be able to handle this, but it does work really well for clearing out your pores and helping to reduce the oil in your skin. The next is my Holy Grail acne clearing solution, and that's Murad. This is the step 2 in their set. I have repurchased this, and I think I will continue to repurchase this until I never have acne again. That would be nice, but as long as I have problem skin, this will be in my arsenal. And this is from a 30-day trial size, so this is a small size. The other size is much larger. Next, I have my Gillette Venus Olay Sugar Bliss shaving cream. This is the reason why I had to go to the Skin So Soft Avon body wash, and this is the reason why I will continue to use the Skin So Soft body wash for shaving. This was a great shaving gel, but if I found something that I think works much better, I think I'll continue on with it. I have gone through many of these. It's not that this is a bad product. This is a good product. I just won't be repurchasing it anytime in the future. Next I have in here a Body Shop hand lotion. I can honestly not get any more out of it. The packaging is ripping and gross, and this was the almond hand and nail cream. I like the smell of it. It does nothing for my skin. Nothing. I used it up because I bought it, but I would not repurchase this. And Body Shop products are good. I love the body butters. I'll never go without body butters, but this, not for me. It smelled good, like I said, but a mascara primer and 2 mascaras. This was the e.l.f. mascara primer. This does nothing. It It's dried out so bad. I did try to use it, but my mascara just flaked off anyway with it, and there are good e.l.f. products, but I don't think I would spend money on the lash primer. And I think it came in a set, and I use all the other products, just this product I did not use. Next I have a Buxom deluxe size, and big and bushy, and it was alright. It's not the best mascara I've used. I wouldn't spend the money that Buxom asks for mascara, but mascara is one of those things that I really don't want to spend a lot of money on because this was 3 months. That's it. It's gone. I throw them out. You have so much bacteria in your eyes, and you're pushing that every time you put that wand to your eyelashes and put it back in the tube. You're pushing that in. Plus you're pushing air in every time you do it, so it dries out. Not to say that some mascaras I found work better once they have dried out a bit, and one of them was the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I found that once it dried out a bit, it was a lot better. Not that it wasn't good at the beginning, but it was better after it dried out. The next one is my Holy Grail mascara, and that's the Avon Extended Winged Out. I like this mascara because it's a natural look. Gives me length, spreads out my lashes, gives it color, but it doesn't make it thick and clumpy. So this is like an everyday mascara when you're not trying to doll up or anything. Sorry, it's pretty dirty. Is my beauty blender. It started to rip, it wasn't coming clean, and it wasn't getting as soft as it did at the beginning. So I did have to call it quits on this. I do have another one in the black, but I've been using the Real Techniques one, and I don't know that I'd say that they're exact dupes, but the Real Techniques does do pretty much the same thing that the Beauty Blender does. I guess it'd be a matter of if I have the money at the time, whether I repurchase the Beauty Blender or just go with the Real Techniques. Next, of course, the mask isn't in here, but everybody talks about sheet masks, so I had to buy one just so I could say, okay, I tried it. This is a Sephora green tea mask. I liked it. I liked what my skin felt like afterwards, but I don't know that I would continue to repurchase these. They're quite expensive. I can get a mask from Mary Kay or Avon or even from Sephora where you can, and the most you're going to pay is $40-50, and you're going to get multiple uses out of the mask. Whereas this is a one and done, and it was, I think, $8 for it. It was okay, but not a repurchase. Next I have an Avon bubble bath. My favorite bubble baths are the Avon bubble baths. I have so many, and when a scent comes out that I really, really like, I'll buy like multiples of them. So you will probably see more Avon bubble baths in the future because they are my go-to, and I love a nice bubble bath. This one was in Fresh Peach, and it comes out, I think, spring and summer. They usually have a peach scent. Another sad. Before I started collecting all this makeup, my favorite. I love purples on my eyes because they're green, and it brings out the green in my eyes. If I'm not feeling well, you're guaranteed that I'll be wearing a purple because my eyes show when I'm not feeling well, and the purple just brightens them right up. But I love this. This is a Maybelline Eye Studio New York, and Purple Icon was the color. I liked it. I went to use it a few weeks ago. It still works, but my eyes itched from this, so I have to say it's gone bad So I'm just going to get rid of it. I know it was from this because there was nothing else on my eyes that had been reacting like that I hadn't been using, and it had been this I hadn't used in years. Like, so it probably is time for it to be gone. I think I did pretty well on it. I've hit pan on 2 of the colors, and this one has a good dip in it too. So the Maybelline Eye Studios, if they have these, I'll probably try and find this quad again because I did like it. I like the effect it gave on my eyes. So yeah, just it's old and obviously had gone bad because I don't react to eyeshadows. And the last product in here is actually a sample. And oh my gosh, I love this so much. And then I looked up the price. I went, I don't love it that much. It's the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel. And it's a 2-part process. You use step 1 and then step 2. My face, after I applied this, felt so nice. And I went, oh, I love this. I have to check this out, find out how much it costs. It's, I believe, $120 on the Sephora website. And if you read the back of this, it says to use daily, AM or PM. There's 30 pads of each in the set for $110 or $120, and that's too much. That's like a month. $110. It felt great, but not that great. Well, that's the end of my Empties video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe below and click thumbs up.